Lokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Slend, Teeth Fall.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Oantid Vokri Hashliksid.
He wasn't a bone.
Ger Salakanir, Kalimir. Folusai Doki. Zuhu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zaluganir, Kridar Jur.
Hold on. What was that?
Yeah. I bet you wish that would have been your boss.
So you really are...
It's you! Wow.
It's true, isn't it? They are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
How long do you think you've been trying to do that? Hours. Definitely hours. You want to mute it? I'm sick of hearing him say, laughing in your face. Never seen him work so hard to turn down the volume. You might be regretting that if you beat him and then story shit's happening. You're just, yeah. I think this will take some of the tension off. I wonder why. All the better to hear the graybeards. I think it's a real reason.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimcom. Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
And then you just
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force.
I thought I'd noticed his health had gone up.
Which means push.
Our gear just teleported.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wildfire will now gift you with his knowledge of Dark.
So I guess this is surpassed any sort of Kingdom Hearts 1 boss territory.
You have completed your
Sure.
training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself.
I'm about to taste the power of the
You
voice.
can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeard, but you are ready.
That was devastating. Not as bad as me here.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Sky above, voice within. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongues as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ysmir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
How low was it? Wow.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Can be found.
Sky, guard you.
Other people have issues?
What?
Other people have issues?
I guess a little bit, but...
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn, and we have shelter and food. We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it. Shavi would be in your debt, kind one. Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make, and I've chosen to make the best of things that I can. I enjoyed our talk.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better. Torbjorn Shattershield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth a tenth of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves. You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing. I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves, but we stick together. You have no idea. Did you know it was his decree that forbade the Argonians from living inside the city walls? I hope in his next life he's reborn as an Argonian forced to live in a slum because of some bigoted Nord dictator. I'm joking, of course, but I'm a lot happier seeing the Empire running things in Windhelm. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the
The
dragon.
Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company. These lazy Argonians better get their tails moving. You hear about the Shattershield girl? Oh, it's a tragedy.
Need something?
understand how to start this quest. Skills instantly. It's no wonder that we've never done this quest. It's like impossible to start. It's that one about pirates or whatever. Maybe it's this here.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company. Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shattershields appear safe. A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue. They call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with. Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem. Mm-hmm.
So you think you're gonna beat him eventually?
Looking for
you might just be trying to
we
play it
always
forever.
offer better service than the East Empire Company.
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery. How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family of Warhammer stolen.
Yes? Hi there. Hmm?
Looking it up again.
How can I help a brother Nod?
Hi there. Yes?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Fine vessel back in its day.
Those boots aren't worth the septims I do pay them. I'm not giving them coin I could give to good Nord workers. Easy? Maybe I was being too harsh on them. By the honor of Clan Shattershield, they will be paid fairly. You have my word. Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just
travel
miss her
more,
so
but who
much.
wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
It's hard to believe.
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. In some ways, yes, but there is often opportunity in chaos. When a new government takes charge, records can be lost, taxes can be forgotten, and laws aren't always enforced. The new guards are often too busy learning their responsibilities to notice a few smuggled goods or minor robberies. Not that I'd ever get involved in any of those kinds of things, of course. Take a look. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Thank you for your custom.
Yes? Everything I got on display, really. Good day to you. I've been a bit out of sorts since...
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Well, not yet. The Empire hasn't been in charge for that long, and real change takes time. Still, having a just and honorable man like Brunwolf in charge can only be an improvement. Unlike Ulfric, Brunwolf has shown a great willingness to work with the other races and make us feel more at home here. For the first time in a long while, I truly believe that there are brighter days ahead. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Oh, you. Every time I look at you, my blood boils. I make no secret of it. I don't care if the Empire controls the city or not. I won't hide my loyalty to the dream of a free Skyrim. Ulfric fought for that dream with more courage and honor than any Nord who ever lived. But now he's gone. And the dream is gone with him. But I'll be ready when a new leader takes up the cause. As sure as ice is cold and stone is hard, I'll be ready.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh.
A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
Can't believe Ulfric's gone. If not for Hermir, I'd have left the city by now. What do you want, milk drinker? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. I don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade to build them.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
It's a new day in Windhelm. The Stormcloaks are gone, and so is their prejudice. I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better. You talked Torbjorn down? I'm impressed. Here I was saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Looking to hire a boat?
Meteors coming in. Oh. Oh! Still just an half elf. You've gotten it down to like less than 1. That's devastating. Yeah, but in other words, you're getting worse. I guess, look it up or something. Like, look up what happens in the game.
You beasts are the worst.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leave me alone. I've brought your mead. Now drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind for our mouths, sweetie.
Wow.
What? I don't owe you money, do I?
What are you looking at? Ah! Heard of them? I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you?
I think it's a bunch of pirates.
Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age. Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the blood horkers and makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the horkers. Nah, it would be my pleasure. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That the best you can do?
12 seconds on the big.
Well fought, you swinging bit of skeever bait. What are you looking at?
Another fight.
Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
Give enough.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then. Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say? Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Yeah. The Bloodhorn. They're pirates. I'm not sure why they named themselves after such pathetic beasts.
You're the one who's coming to Japhet's Folly with us, right? You ready to go? All aboard.
You've done no damage.
Yes? Well, here we are, we think. Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island. You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest.
This is awesome. I'm in a completely new area.
Out with it.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's all you've got? Son of a...
Don't like the looks of this.
Neat piece of skill. Now ain't this a surprise? Gonna split your belly like an old woman first! That's it? That's all you've got?
What was that?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'll mount your... It's on my wall!
I'll see you in pieces!
Tower's Battlefront. Or melee.
How long is each attempt?
I don't know. I haven't been timing it. 40 minutes?
Each attempt?
To beat that guy?
Each attempt I'm taking right now. What do you think?
It's not 40 minutes. You kidding me? It's over here. No. Timing this one. Got his first bar down in a minute. Almost a bar and a half. No way, it's 40 minutes. Lost her damn mind. A strange number.
What I said?
Yes.
Why is that strange?
First of all, it's nowhere near 40 minutes. And second of all, why not 30 minutes? So 45 minutes. 40 minutes specifically, is what your guess was.
Hey!
Oh.
That's the best you can do!
You don't want to see my best move.
Son of a... Never should have come here. Is someone there?
God, this guy is good.
Fight!
Yeah! An archer. Amazed. Thanks for that.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Huh? Getting close to the 5-minute mark.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you... Let's see what you've got. Can't wait to count out your coin.
That's not annoying or anything.
You won't leave Skyrim alive! Tell you what, you...
There you are. Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go? All aboard!
Yeah, obviously. You've made no progress in several minutes. And there's just nothing you can do about it. How frustrating.
Give those pirates what for. I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
Glad Orthus
The East
was able
Empire
to find
Company
someone
is in your
competent
debt.
to help out. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Clocked in at 8 minutes and 22 seconds. And you're going
We
forward
can't
again.
thank you enough for helping us get this office running.
That's pretty... Yeah, but that's just unacceptable. A beast of... That takes this game down to about a 6. No, you can't finish it.
Or is he...
Nothing you can do when that happens.
What a waste.
I'm spoken for. Oh, so don't get any ideas. Alva and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better.
21 seconds.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and
Sounds good. Be careful.
Games.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
What? Something you're still confused about?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.